Singapore. I dreamed about places like this and a girl like you. You know, a thing like this only happens to a man once. Only once may he reach up his hand and touch the stars.
That, I believe, is known as a line.
What? Oh, yes. I'm afraid it is.
You read it perfectly. You must have rehearsed it a lot.
I have. On every possible occasion.
I'm a terrible egotist.
How?
Well, I rather hoped when I was ready to listen it wouldn't be a line. Or anyway, it would be a line tailor-made for the occasion.
You rate it. Not only tailor-made, but brand new, shiny words, freshly minted. Bright words that nobody's ever touched before. That's a line, too. But not bad.
I suppose you can't be blamed for sticking to proven methods.
Oh, that's all I ever learned. I used the line when I sold newspapers on street corners. Monday's news on Wednesday morning. I used the line to get my first job. Everything I've got was by knowing when to turn it on.
And off.
Right. Well, I'm turning it off right now. I hope this is the right time. Knock wood.
Will that make it sure?
Oh, it should. You see, where I was brought up, the kids didn't go in much for prayer. That was softy stuff. So I never learned any. This is my way of praying, by knocking wood. When I want something that's beyond my power to get.
You've been really honest with me, haven't you?
Completely. For the last few minutes.
I can't be any less with you. There's something it's going to be very difficult to tell you, but I must.
Oh, no. No, you mustn't. If there's anything unpleasant, don't say it because I won't listen.
But really,
Oh, no, please. No. Oh, look, we've had a grand day, and there's a lot more ahead of us. Well, a few anyway. Let's take them and no questions asked.
All right. No questions asked.
Armed with the knowledge that Mary Holden is the missing Kay Kerrigan, Sam Y is completely disarmed. For the first time in his life, he regrets being a detective. And now, with Kay, he's doing his best to forget it. They've just returned from a ride, and Kay, stretched out in a chair, is attempting to kick off her riding boots. Come on, kick!
I can't.
All right, wait. I've got a proposition to make you. I'll help you off with your boots if you'll buy me a drink.
Sold to the gentleman in riding clothes.
Okay, put your foot up. Now, come on.
Ouch, take it easy.
Ooh, whoever invented these things, anyhow?
It's no use. Take a rest, Sam.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. Jeanette will do it for me. She's got the knack of it.
Jeanette? I thought you were traveling alone.
I was, but I ran into this girl. Her mother and father were missionaries, and they died of cholera, and she was stranded.
Oh, I see.
Here she is now. Oh, Jeanette.
Jeanette, eh?
Now, did you call me? Jeanette, this is Mr. Y.
How do you do, Jeanette? Miss Holden and I were just saying what a frightful thing cholera is.
There are worse things.
Much worse.
Oh, Jeanette, will you please order Mr. Y anything he wants? And then come inside and help me with my boots.
I'll be right there.
I won't be long, Sam.
Right.
Well, Mr. Y, can I order you a nice case of smallpox?
Jean, darling. Do you know what comes to me as a surprise? I'm really glad to see you.
You dished me in Shanghai.
Oh, a mistake, that's all. All that matters now is that I found you again.
Go away, snake.
Why, Jean, have you been drinking?
Planter's Punch. Nothing but fruit juice.
Uh-huh. I heard it.
And I know something else. I know that this girl is Kerrigan.
Well, a woman's intuition is a wonderful thing.
And so is $100.
Oh, sure.
Listen, Sam, I want half that reward, see, and I'm going to get it.
Well, of course. We split it just as soon as we catch up with Kerrigan.
Oh, stop that. You know as well as I do Holden is Kerrigan.
Oh, listen, Jean. I didn't mean to tell you this soon, but I think you've got the right to know. Kerrigan's in New Zealand running a shooting gallery.
Well, who's this in this photograph? Buffalo Bill? Look. Kay Kerrigan, President Senior Class, prettiest, most likely to succeed. Even Blodgett will recognize her from that. And if you don't play ball, mastermind, that 100,000 will be split between he and I.
All right, you're right. I know she's Kerrigan. But I don't work like other people.
You're giving me information.
Well, from now on, I'm going to be different anyhow. Cross my heart. And, Jeannie, when we get that reward and get back to the States, well, you can't keep me from dreaming, Jeannie.
Sam, you're a dope.
What?
I've fallen for that line twice, and twice is enough. You arrest that girl tonight or else, get it?
All right, Gene, you win. Let's go outside. There's a moon you ought to see.
I wouldn't want to miss anything.
Well?
It's beautiful. I didn't realize it until tonight. I've been looking at the world, but I haven't been seeing it.
This makes everything seem pretty far away, doesn't it?
Not everything. Just the wrong things, the sad things. All the lovely things are here.
They are for me.
Peace and sanctuary and a friend. I've always known since I first decided how it would be. I've known what I would do. Walk straight ahead to meet it without fear. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Not as long as it's forever.
Even if it's only for a moment.
Oh, but it can't be.
Don't be afraid. I'm not. Neither of us can ask for eternity. All we can hope for is a few great moments. Promise me, now, that we'll take each moment as it comes and treasure it. And when it's gone, we'll let it pass without regret. Promise?
Anything.
If I go, when I go, even if it's tomorrow, don't try to follow me. The last moment will be dead then. Stay behind with what lives. The memories.
You're asking an awful lot.
The moments are slipping away, Sam.
Oh, darling. Darling.
Yes, Mr. Blodgett? What'll it be this time? Buttermilk, please. Buttermilk? Yes, sir.
Hey, Matt, shake up another punch, will you?
Yes, ma'am. Why, Dr. Livingston.
Oh, hello.
Well, it certainly is a pleasure to meet up with you again, Dr. Livingston.
Likewise.
Sam didn't tell me you were in Singapore.
Oh, I just ran over to join a friend of mine, Miss Holden.
Oh, she was on the boat with us. A very refined type. I admire refinement in a lady.
I'm just crazy about refinement myself. Hey, Mac, hurry up.
Yes, ma'am. That is punch.
Thanks.
Is that an alcoholic beverage, Doctor?
A planter's punch? Oh, it has a dash of rum in it.
Rum?
For my blood pressure.
Oh, medicinal purposes. Well, that doesn't count.
That's just what I've been telling myself all day.
You know, Doctor, this is really wonderful. We had to leave Shanghai in such a hurry, I was afraid our paths might not cross again.
Oh, the coincidence is all mine, Mr. Blodgett. I'm always happy to meet up with a gentleman who recognizes a lady's finer nature.
I've been thinking of nothing else. You see, a lady doctor like you that's traveled a lot could knock a lot of rough edges off a certain type of man. Help him get on in his profession. Now, I don't want to alarm you, Doctor, but that's the way I am. Frank and straight from the shoulder.
And if you only knew what a relief that is.
Of course, she'd have to abandon her medicinal practice, and that would entail a definite tax sacrifice.
Well, a lady doctor like that, after she got rid of all her patients, would have a right to think of herself.
Dr. Livingston, you think just like me.
Thanks. Oh, look. Look who's over there.
Why, it's Sam and Miss Holden. They seem to be very good friends, too, don't they?
Yeah. A murder rap's not tough enough. She's got a fall for Sam Y. It isn't fair.
I beg your pardon, Doctor?
You'll understand when you're older, Junior. Come on, drink your buttermilk.
What are you saying? Jean, what are you trying to tell me?
I just did tell you. Sam Y. is a detective. Everybody's a detective. Even Blodgett thinks he's a detective.
And you?
If I was, I'd have nabbed you long ago. There's 100 G's on your head, Toots.
That's all he wanted then. The money. Well, he's not going to find me. I'll get away some way.
No, you won't. He'll get you. He's a terrible heel, but he's awful good at finding people.
I'll go to Ceylon. I'll hide back in the hills.
He'll find you. That's why I got to stick with you and save you from him. And then there's my half of the reward, too.
Yes, there's that. Oh, you're probably right. He'll find me.
He doesn't deserve any reward. It's a man's world, that's what it is. Well, he isn't going to get any reward. Nobody's going to get any reward.
What?
I'm going to help you get away. You helped me, and now I'm going to help you.
Jean,
I'm going to help you get away to Ceylon.
Oh, what's the matter, Jean? What is it?
It's such a beautiful gesture. Giving up 50 grand for a friend. Oh, it's such a beautiful gesture.